For this data sufficiency question, let's consider each statement separately first, then together if necessary. So this question asks, is A greater than B? Let's start by looking at statement 1. Statement 1 tells us that the absolute value of A is greater than the absolute value of B. Let's choose some test cases for A and B and see if we can figure out if statement 1 is enough information to answer the question. So we're going to make a little chart with test values, and we want to know if A is going to be bigger than B with our values. So a good place to start is with A equals 3 and B equals 2. Notice those test values satisfy the statement 1 because the absolute value of 3 is bigger than the absolute value of 2. And in this case, because 3 is bigger than 2, we can answer yes. Okay, another good test case is A equals -3 and B equals 2. Once again, statement 1 is satisfied. But this time, the answer is no, A is not bigger than B. So we have two different cases that satisfy the statement, but give us different results. Therefore, we can conclude that statement 1 is not sufficient. So we can eliminate choices A and D. That means the correct answer has to be either B, C, or E. Now looking at statement 2, we've got the absolute value of A minus B is bigger than 0. That really doesn't tell us a ton except that A can't be equal to B. But it definitely doesn't tell us if A is greater than B. We really don't know. So in this case, we know that statement 2 alone is not sufficient. Therefore, we can eliminate choice B. Now we need to take the statements together and see if that gives us enough information to answer the question, is A greater than B? Well, taking the two statements together really doesn't tell us much more than what we already knew from statement 1. So we're going to have to conclude, sadly, that both statements together are not sufficient. Therefore, we can eliminate choice C, and the correct answer is choice E.